up, people? Back on my channel. Love y'all. Now, we're going to get right to the nitty-gritty. But first off, I'm thirsty before I get to what went down against that Falcons and Cowboys. Drink time. Pop in there, ice tube. On the side over here. Now, you know how I start my channel. I take my hat, I flip it 180 degrees around to let people know that I'm getting down to my business. I'm hanging loose, getting down to my business. So, right on time, let's get to it. Right away. Okay. Over the top is done. Now, next, right in my shades so I can look and be looking great personified when the video starts. Here we go. Shades going on. Let's get to it. I got my list here. See the list? That's a lot of fucking shit that went down during that Cowboys, a lot of Falcons games up in Dallas Stadium. Jerry World, if you will. Now, final score was what? Falcons. 39 they got. Cowboys, right there. And right there. They got 40 biggins. Any way you want to say, 40 of them they got. Now, let's get to it. Game start off. How many fumbles Dallas Cowboys got in that fucking first 5, 10, 15 minutes of that first quarter there? How many fumbles they got? 4 or 5 of them. You got 20 fucking fans in your stadium. That's kind of love you show them. That's the kind of love you show me for backing your show this time. All these years I've been backing you up, and that's what you do to me. 4 or 5 fumbles in first quarter there. What happened at that point? After that 4th or that 5th fumble, them motherfuckers got 20 points. And our Falcons 20, Dallas motherfucking goose egg. I appreciate that, man. That should be fucking pissing me off. Fumbles 4 or 5 in the first quarter. Now, next we're going to go right here. On my list here. Going for it on 4th down. They did it twice. Like around the 30-yard line or less than that. Inside their own 50 there. First time they go for it. What happened? They tried to throw the ball on that 4th and 2, I think. 4th and 2 or 3, I think it was. They throw the ball to punter. They hacked the ball to the punter. He threw the ball to fucking, who's it? C. Good one. 29. The ball hit the fucking field. The ball's fucking thrown too short. What happened? They got a field goal out of it. After not to mention the 4th or the 5th fumble there in that first quarter. We give them points left and right. So what happened? We get the ball again. This time, 4th and 5. We're going to go punt it again. So this time, instead of hiking it to the punter and then punting it, we hike it to the up back. The guy like right next to the center there. He tried to run forward to get that 5 yards to get the first down. He don't get it. So that's like a turnover. One fake punt, we don't get it. That's like a turnover. They get points out of it. So we do it again. 4th and 5 that second time. We don't get it. So that's the second fucking fake punt. They get it. That's like another turnover. So that's like 6 or 7 turnovers during that game. Now, next one. See that? Right there. Dropped interceptions. We got 2 fucking dropped interceptions. Both on number 27 is who? Who number 27? Out of Alabama. Trayvon Diggs. Motherfucker dropped 2 interceptions. But come on, man. I don't care, rookie or not, there's no excuse for that. We gotta shut them down. We shut out the fucking 2 interceptions. We don't get them. So we're gonna pass forward now. Halftime. What was the halftime score around that there? 27, I think it was. But at one point during that game, what was the score? They had 29-7. No, yeah. 29, we scored. Let's fast forward. At one point during the game, they had 29. Fucking Falcons did. We're fucking up the whole time any goddamn way. 29, we got 24. I'm thinking, we got a chance to come back and win. But hold up now. Sacks. How many sacks we got during that game? 5 minutes left to go in the fucking 4th quarter. We got our first fucking sack. So, there's 60 minutes in the fucking game. 15 minutes per quarter. So, for 55 minutes. No fucking sacks. What is this fucking pass rush, this ferocious pass rush we're supposed to have? DeMarcus Lawrence, number 90 from Boise State. You need to get Jerry Jones his fucking money back. This motherfucker can't do shit, man. This motherfucker don't get no tackles. He don't rush the passer. He don't fall back in coverage. That motherfucker don't do shit. Number 90, DeMarcus Lawrence, Boise State. Here's your walking papers. See you later. Bye. Worthless. Now, he don't do shit. One sack the fucking entire game. Who got it? Everson Griffin, I think it was. He played all right. Alden Smith, he started looking a little bit tired now. It's only game number 2. Why are you looking so worn out there, bro? Pick it up. Let's go. Now, we're going to get to some positives through this game. Dak's passing. 450 yards or so. The motherfucker played really good. But I keep saying, don't give him that big contract. I still say don't give it to him. Just because that motherfucker played one game lights out. You have to prove it through the entire year. Last year, 1-7, Dallas was against teams with 500 records. Winning team, we couldn't beat them. Last week, Rams spanked us. This week, we should have lost that game, but we got lucky and pulled it out. To the hair of our chinny chin chin. Fluke win. This week, Fluke win. I still say, don't give Dak his big contract. Fuck him. Just because you did your job one game, that don't mean shit. You got to mass yardage. Once again, Dallas is playing from behind. Blake Jarwin, out for the year. Dalton Schultz, he come up in there. Back up tight end. He played pretty good. 90-something yards, maybe? 5 catches, something in through there. He played really well, so maybe we're looking good. Maybe we're looking good as far as our tight end go. Because I was mad when Blake Jarwin got hurt against him out for the year. Torn ACL. But now, Blake Jarwin coming in there. He's doing a pretty good job. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's go. Dalton Schultz, I mean. Dalton, let's go, Schultz. Keep it up. You got a touchdown. Now, Zeke ran okay. But I'm mad they're not playing Pollard enough. Number 20 out of Memphis College. Second-year man. Tony Pollard, they need to play him more. A lot more. I mean, Zeke is all right, but if we take Pollard, or Zeke and number 1 running back right there, and Pollard, they get double back attack. Put them on the field at the same time. Do it. And the offensive play call is stinking again, man. Stinking up the place. Who the offensive coordinator there? That young dude. I can't think of his name right offhand. But he need to go. This motherfucker can't run offense good. Change it around. The formations is the same bullshit every game. I thought that's why we got rid of Jason Garrett. Get rid of that fucking offensive coordinator they got, that young guy. I can't think of his name right offhand because I'm pissed at his ass. This motherfucker don't know how to call an offense, man. He ain't got a good enough mind to be offensive coordinator. Change it around. You know, line the receivers up in different positions. Change it up. They don't be doing that. Okay, they don't be doing it. They need to get rid of him. He need to go. The offensive coordinator, see you later, bye, pink slip out the door, close it behind you. And fucking Mike Nolan, that defense coordinator there for Dallas. This motherfucker been in how many different teams? He get fired on every other team he ever been with. Why do you think he be getting fired there? Mike Nolan, defense coordinator for Dallas now. Fire his ass. That motherfucker worthless. Worthless. He's nothing. See you later, bye, pink slip out the door. Now. Failed 2-point conversion. They got 39 points. Like, this is the fourth quarter now. They got 39 points. Dallas had, I think, 23 at the time. Score of the day, fourth quarter. They got 39. Dallas got 23. No, not 24 we got. So we scored a touchdown. Good. Now make a score up at that point with what? They got 39 out of Falcons. Dallas got 30. So what do? We go a 2-point conversion with like 5 minutes to go. What the fuck you doing that for? Because let's say they don't get they go 2-point conversion. Instead of kicking extra point, they don't get it. Now, score up, they at that point with what? They got 39, Dallas got 30. We're down by 9 points now. Now, in order to win the game, you got to do what at that point again? You got to score again, get a 2-point conversion, get the ball back, and then score again. That's like impossible to do that. Impossible to do that. So what? That's fucking stupid. 39-30 with a score at that point in time. Kick that fucking extra point. Make that shit Falcons. 39. But Dallas Cowboys. At that point, they would have 31. It's only 8-point game then. Then, when he scored again, because they had to score again any goddamn way. Then you go for the fucking 2-point conversion. But they didn't do that. And the defense fucking up earlier during the game. But they did hold the defense held them to 2 field goals when Dallas went for, or did 2 fake punts and they didn't get it. So the defense held them to fucking a couple of field goals. And fucking Julio Jones dropped that touchdown pass when Trayvon Diggs from Alabama was covering him. That was a blessing in disguise. Because if he catch that touchdown right there, we done. But he dropped it. So then, 39-30 with a score there at that point. Now let's get the ball back now. They scored another touchdown. That make it 39-36 there. So at that point in time, what do? We get the extra point. Score update now. Falcons 39, Dallas 37. That's when the shit started up. That's when the fluke shit started happening. Fluke City went down at that point in time. There was like 2 minutes something left to go. The Rams get the ball. They'll start using their fucking timeouts. We force them to punt. No. They force them to punt. We force them to punt. We score. That was 39-37 at that point. So, something happened before that, though. Dak Prescott, he threw the ball way downfield to Michael Gallup. Now, remember, last week's game, they called Gallup for offensive pass interference when both players were touching each other. But in this game, something else happened now, too. They threw the ball way down the field, maybe like the 15-yard line, something like that. There. Gallup jumping high up in the sky like the $6 million man. He grabbed the ball. One foot came down in bounds. Here comes his elbow coming down. His elbow and his ass, his buttocks. Simultaneously, it looked like. If you look from the side, they got 2 camera views. One from the side where the elbow was. Looked like the elbow and the booty touch at the same time. And the elbow and the booty touch at the same time, booty inbounds. Elbow out of bounds. That make an incomplete pass because one foot was down before that. So then they showed a different view of it. There's like 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go there. They showed another view of it, like the front of it. They showed his ass was touching microsecond before the elbow went down. The referee said first down Dallas like about their 15-yard line. They got a first down. The Cowboys did. So what happened? Falcons, they challenged it to play there. Well, they upheld it. They said a catch. So that's what Dallas scored and Dallas scored a touchdown and an extra point. 39-37 score there. Now, 2 minutes and something left to go. Dallas, I think, maybe only got maybe one timeout, something like that there. So what? They get ready to fucking do an onside kick. It's extremely hard to kick. If it's extremely hard to kick an onside kick there. If 100 teams do it, it's only successful maybe 2 out of 100 times. It's almost impossible to do that there. Them onside kicks. So, here they go. Greg delayed Zerline. Getting ready to do that onside kick there. He laid the ball down on the side. He didn't stand it up or hold it, having the tee, hold the ball up on the tee. No. We do something that I've never seen that shit before that. He laid the ball down on the side. So when he kick it, it's a whirly-gigging around. It's a whirly-gig. Now, if anybody know any rules about NFL about onside kick, the Cowboys can't touch the ball. The ball got to go 10 yards before Dallas can even touch it or snatch it up. Now, Atlanta Falcons, obviously, they don't know the rules about onside kick there. Dallas kicked the ball. The ball they didn't use the tee. No, Dallas kicked the ball. The ball whirly-gigging around. See, the good one. Here's the play for Atlanta Falcons a few years back when they lost to the fucking the New England Patriots at Super Bowl there, when it was 28-3 at halftime. New England came back and won. Well, he was with the Atlanta Falcons at that time. He was Dallas now, special teams player, so he know their team. So anyway, the ball is whirly-gigging around. He's like right on top of it, watching it. As soon as that ball go 10 yards, he pounces on it. He pounces on it like a lion or a tiger. He grab it up. They trying to take it away from him, but Dallas got it. First down now. Like about Dallas is 40. No. They kick 35 is where they kick it from. So at the 45-yard line, 46-yard line of Dallas, they recover it. But before that, the ball is whirly-gigging around. Okay? Whirly-gigging around. All Atlanta Falcons got to do, just ball on it. Just pounce on it, Atlanta Falcons. Get on top of it, recover it, game over, Dallas lose. Because Dallas ain't got maybe only got one time out and 2 minute warning at that point. They was done, man. They was done. But they motherfuckers don't know the rules of the game on the onside kick there. The one they get around, 11 yards, Dallas pounce on it, they got it now. And everybody's freaking out on the sidelines. I see, who was it? Everson Griffin run up to the camera, freaking out, he all happy Dallas got it. So then they show Jerry Jones' stupid ass up in his fucking press box, his skybox, if you will. Jerry will. He got a mask on. He's celebrating. We were getting dominated that whole goddamn game. We had no business even getting. It shouldn't even came to that. They don't drop that touchdown pass by Julio, Dallas is done for count. But he didn't. Anyway, we get the onside kick there. We're going down the field getting ready to kick that winning field goal. When the ball was whirly-gigging around on the onside kick. The ball, they didn't even use the tee. That big old fluke, man. Fluke City. They showed on the screen there. The last time Dallas Cowboys was successful on an onside kick there, 2014. So 6 years. What? Or when? Or what? Or when? 6 years since Dallas Cowboys kicking onside kick and be successful. But we did it. Because it's very hard to do onside kick down. You can't scrunch the guys up on one side of the formation. the direction you're going to kick the ball at. You can't crunch the guys up. And you can't be like 5 or 10 yards back and then come running up to the line of scrimmage and kick it and then kick it and keep running. You have to just be standing there like a level formation. 5 guys over there, 5 guys over there, and then the guy kicking it in the middle. You can't bunch the guys up or run up on the line. You just have to stand there. So it's watered down. It's extremely hard to get up onside kick. That's a stupid rule for the NFL now. But Dallas ended up getting it, the one gig. Because Atlanta Falcons just jump on top of it. If they fall on it, and they got it, Dallas lose. But they evidently don't know the rules. So, well, it is what it is. Big old fluke. So we got it. We're going down the field. Okay? We're going down the field. What happened? CeeDee Lamb got a catch. He ran it down the field like a minute and... maybe between a minute 40 and a minute left in the game. He doesn't run out of bounds. He stays in bounds. The clock is running. The Cowboys kind of taking their time. I'm like, speed up, speed up, speed up. Let's go, speed the shit up here. I'm getting great hands now. Eyes are popping out of my side. My heart is beating 600 beats per minute. I felt like I should have been dead. And then I brought back to life. Felt like I was flatline. If you watch my previous videos, you'll see me talking about Flatline City. I felt like I was Flatline City. But anyway, we got the onside kick there. We're going down the field. Dak is playing good at that point. Dak played pretty well other than that fumble earlier in the game. Dak played pretty damn good. I give him credit on that. We get to the onside kick that I already gave one. We're going down the field. CeeDee Lamb got the ball. He got the ball across the field. He catching it. He run it down about maybe like the ball, 30-something yards, something like that there. Well, then it was like first down. Dallas ran the ball with Zeke up the middle. They might maybe gave me 1 or 2 yards. Only he got. Second down. A second or third down, something like that there. They ran it again. Zeke don't get no yard. So now 4th down now. 4th and 8, 9, something like that. 46 yard. 46 yard to win the game. We got it. And then time ran out, so Dallas win. So that pretty much covers it. That the biggest. I've been watching Dallas Cowboys my whole life. They got to be the biggest fluke win, the biggest comeback victory in history. Now we 1-1 now. We should have been 0-2, but we pulled it out. We won it, yeah. But I'm not happy about that game. Football cities. 4th down. Two fucking 4th down fake punts. Retarded, man. Fucking retarded. In our own area. They got field goals out of it. And we fumbled the ball a bunch. 2 dropped interceptions. Fucked up defense. Only got 1 sack the whole fucking game. You can't be doing that, man. Upgrade your shit. Let's go. Only 1 sack to fucking entire game. That did good. He passed for a lot of yards. CeeDee Lamb played good too. Zeke ran okay. Use Tony Pollard more, man. What you got it for if you're not going to use him? Use him. Failed 2-point conversion when they scored 39-30. Stupid. Get the extra fucking point. This fucking coaching staff, bunch of boneheads, man. But that's about all. That's about all I got for y'all. We did win the game. But in closing, one more drink right here. This weekend, we're going to Seattle now. You think if we play like that, Seattle's going to let us get away with that? We're going to get our brains beat in. Brains beat in. If we keep doing what we're doing. That's 2 sloppy games in a row. By rights, we should be 0-2. That should be Dallas Cowboy record right there. 0-2. But as it is, we're 1-1 now. Didn't see that? Show it to you in a replay. What? Cowboys. 1 win and a loss. 1-1. 1-1. Nah. But I got to go up to Seattle this weekend now. You saw Seattle just beat the fucking New England Patriots in their stadium, but they ain't got no fans there. So that's going to help us out. We can't be fucking up like that, man. We got to get our shit together. Kellen Moore, that's the offensive coordinator I was talking about earlier in the video here. That motherfucker he don't know how to run an offense, man. Mike McCarthy, take the play calling duties take the play calling duties away from that son of a bitch, Kellen Moore, and you call the plays from now on, and get rid of that defense coordinator, Mike Nolan. Loser. Garbage. In the dumpster. In the motherfucking dumpster. He's shit. But that's all I got for you people. Now, let's go, Dallas. 1-1. This weekend. Come out. I want to see 2-1. That's what I want. 2 victories and only 1 loss already. And after this weekend, I like the Seahawks too. That's my second favorite team. But Dallas is numero 1. So we need to win. We're going up to Seattle. We need to get it done. But if we come out and have all this fucking fumbles like the beginning of the game, we'll be done. That was a fluke win. That really getting around, that onside kick, that's a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Now, Jerry's Jackass. That's a new name of something I got him in the videos from here on out called Jerry's Jackass. The biggest fuck up in that for the Dallas Cowboys. The biggest fuck up during that game, I say what? Not particularly any player in general. Just all those fucking fumbles. Turnovers! Jerry's Jackass this week is turnovers. Cut it out, man. Get that shit out, man. If you want to beat Seattle, we got to play perfectly. Because Seattle's playing good. See y'all after the game. Sunday at Seattle. Let's go Dallas. See you later. Bye.